consider dealing with like something as severe as this. It's hard to
It's
get
all
back
ogre.
into that mindset. He did that on purpose because he's an actual psycho.
And I stop in the bathroom.
And people can tell.
Do you not have
in
gun?
my stream room, and I'm like, you know,
Do you not have sweeping strikes at this level?
Up, trying to make sure people can't tell that I was like crying.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it on your bar.
And I'm only
crazy.
in there for like 30 seconds, and he comes and like zooms in the doorway. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just checking my makeup." So I go back and I stream for a couple hours. Finish the stream. Do my best.
Poor
just like,
thing.
you know,
That's
carry
horrible.
on.
It's not ready yet.
The show basically. And yeah, after that, like I said, was when things started to get really fucking bad. It was like something just snapped.
Level 30 is pretty high level for
the
this.
rest of the week, he streamed the Rust event. He got all the drop viewers. I'm sure he was very happy. I mean, good for him.
What a fucking loser.
And during that time, I obviously was like thinking and processing
Just
what
thunderclap.
happened. But I mean,
Huge
it was a lot
thunderclap.
because this person was at the time like kind of my, you know, it was like my partner and my best friend and like the only person that like I really talked to ever.
Yeah, that's also another tactic, isolating.
Keep your demo up, keep your thunderclap up, sunder.
Like at least off
He
stream.
controls it too.
All the essentials.
It was just very.
Or the fundamentals, rather.
But the very next stream, I went live about a week after that, and I announced that I was planning to move because I knew that I would have to move. So I was like, okay, I have to go live and say this so that, you know, kind of force myself to commit to it. Right? Does that make sense? Obviously, I didn't move out right away, but after like, all of that Rust stuff happened was when the other domestic abuse stuff really started. He would destroy furniture in front of me. He would throw things in front of me and near me. Destroy walls. And
Disgusting
see this
human
in
being.
some of his mods in his bedroom. The holes in the wall. There would be times where he was upset at me.
You gotta land the killing blow on Sever with your bare hands, though. That's the challenge.
To get away from him. He would be banging on the door and screaming at me. And at the time, he also would more often do things like going, like if we were driving in the car together, he would be going like 150 miles an hour. And like one time he even said like, well, now we're both gonna die.
Are you serious? Again, textbook psychopathy. Yeah, like I'm taking us both out. Again, I've seen this behavior before, like in movies and stuff, because it's like fiction. Why? Other than you actually don't care about the other human being.
Like threatening to kill both of us.
Mucho that vallejo.
This
Yeah,
wasn't
like what the hell?
even necessarily because of me or like because of something I did a lot of the time. Like one of the times that it happened, it was because we were just getting food and he was on his phone and he saw that Mr. Beast had put out a video and Mr. Beast had invited another streamer and he was like,
oh, bad, and take it out on her and the
Mr. Beast invited this guy to his video, not me. And I was like, oh, well.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Which led to him going 150 miles per hour in the car and talking about killing himself while doing it.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? By the way, 150 miles an hour into kilometers is 240 kilometers per hour. Even for the Giga German Autobahn, a 240 is a lot. That's really fast.
Other things would happen, like I'd be trying to sleep and
that's
he would
crazy
scream
fast.
at me and say that it was all my fault, that he felt insecure. There was a time that I walked into a room that he was in, and as soon as he saw me,
You're interrupting my
at the
my
dresser
Path of Exile
and
prep for
started
the new
yelling
league. So.
because I had posted a YouTube video within the same couple of days as him,
Yo,
and
I'm
mine
back.
was doing better.
Okay, I'm tuning in.
I don't want to pause the video too much, but like, oh my god, this is textbook like
I
insecurity.
just got word
like,
I
you
get to
have
get
a
my T
small
2.5
little
shoulders.
pee-pee brain kind of thing. Like
Those are
super
massive.
small ego, can't
So
handle
if
it.
that,
So basically,
if I get
I
those,
felt like
but I'm not
I
rostered,
was kind of stuck.
can I like
Yeah,
come
like
in after
Napoleon
and
syndrome.
just get
I felt like I had to
Yeah.
constantly perform and like prove
You're not
my
allowed.
value.
Not this guy.
That's cool.
That would
Not
suck.
be thrown away, but at the same time, if I ever
Imagine.
performed too well, I was gonna be punished for it.
That's
And
insane.
it just felt like a very rough situation to be stuck in because I mean, streaming is my hobby and my
I don't know if you
job.
guys were
It's a huge part
watching
of
in
my life.
chat,
And
but
it's a for
us
fun
druids
thing
are
too, like streaming's
trying to
fun.
organize getting our reju vital finally.
You know, I met him and he became like a larger
What's that
trader.
from?
You need to.
remember thinking
It's
all
a
the time
drop
how it
from
felt
one of
like
the
he
0.5
hated me,
quest
but
bosses,
he still
but it's the
led me
last
around,
quest boss.
Yeah.
So
his
it's
channel,
really
his
annoying
thumbnails
to
and everything.
either to find somebody who has the
And
item, you know,
this is still before I moved
and
out.
and then you just have to
There was a
spam
time where
Elders.
it
It's
was
it's
the
the
tension
boss
in
you
the house
summon in
was so
Boon's room in
horrible
Elders, so
that
you
I would
literally
sneak
can.
out
I
and
I think even without
sneak into
stealthing, you could
Esfand's
probably do the
house
run in less than 15
using
minutes
my code.
because
And,
it's the only boss you have to do.
Esfand didn't know
You just
why I
run,
was doing
you
this.
know,
He saw
straight
me a
down to that
couple
room.
times. I'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna go take a nap in the guest room. He's like, yeah, that's fine. I would sneak into.
But anyway,
Esfand's
yeah, a
house
couple
and
of
just
the
have
rogues
some
said that
time with,
they
like,
have
peace and
the
quiet.
item that you need to summon the boss.
But
So
eventually,
we
he
could get like
figured out
you
where I
know,
was going.
two druids in a group
He would
with one of the
go
rogues
over to
and then
Esfand's house to
a tank
keep
or
telling
whatever,
me off.
and just spam it until we get it.
And there was the time that he did it.
But I don't think any of our resto druids have that yet.
Laying in the guest room bed, and one of the roommates in that house had come to see like why I was crying, and they were standing in the corner. And he came in,
Not even Kai?
and he was very physically aggressive.
Kai Jones?
He was like,
There's
"Eddie, what are you
witnesses
doing?"
too, by
Like,
the way.
angry.
I don't think
And
so.
then as soon
I've
as he
inspected him
saw
a few
this
times. I
other
don't think I've
person
ever
standing
noticed him
there,
having the
he
reju vital.
instantly like
it Biss?
deflated and changed his tone. He was
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
yeah, it's literally the only thing for
Textbook
because
psychopathy.
it's the
Just
custom spot
immediately
for
just
druid.
Switches
there's
off
literally-
like the narcissism.
I don't know if
this is
there's a
like
DPS
textbook
idol, but
narcissism.
there's
If
the
you
idol
have
for
narcissistic
Maul,
parents,
and then there's the
I've
idol
read
for
it a
reju.
lot about it, and I saw
There's
it
literally
firsthand with
the
other
put it in
people
the
that I
Discord.
was friends with. They immediately flip a switch
He's got
as
it.
soon as someone that's like
He does have it?
public facing
Oh, okay.
sees them behaving
down
this
to run it.
way. It's like a robot thing. Like it's just actually like just immediately like
I think
oh hi sweetie like
Himmy
you
said
know
that he
like
has
to
it on
make
his
them
road,
look like
and
they're the
he was
fucking
offering to help.
retard.
They said that they were going to do some runs, I think, after the guild meeting or something.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yep.
And
Oh.
that roommate like later asked me about it. They were like, "What the
Yeah, I
fuck
can
was
help
that?
out.
Like, are you okay?"
I will not be
I was
around
just like, "Oh, it's
until
hi,
later.
Mom.
Careful with this
that's
room,
a-
Bernie.
I felt like a lot of the reason that I didn't
I have
tell
family
Pull
dinner
everything.
every
was
Sunday.
because I felt
Make
like
it interesting. Pop a health
no one
potion.
would
No balls.
understand, or even if they understood, it would just be a burden to them because all of our
No, dude.
streams and
Gonna pull everything,
videos and
retail
videos are
sapper,
so
fucking
intertwined.
blow everything up.
I was
Fuck
like,
yeah,
maybe it's just
dude.
better for me
Big
to
fucking nuts.
deal with
Oh,
this
man.
and like hope things get better, basically.
Poor thing.
Love that for you.
I honestly don't even remember what the final straw was. That I finally was like, okay. It's time to go.
You might want to
I
save it for
prepared
Sever,
the
perhaps.
house
I don't
that
know.
I lived in before this one, like pretty much immediately after the
Can you
like,
even
breaking
solo
the front door
Sever?
thing happened, but
I
I was
can't
still
believe
like
that.
scared and unsure. So I don't remember what the final straw was, but I remember.
Or go kill Sever first, and then
I
do the
remember
giant
day I
AoE
took
pull.
Cheddar to the house because he just randomly started like screaming at Cheddar. He was like, "Get that." fuck
You can
out
get
of
to
my
him
house."
through
I
that
was
room,
like,
but I think you can also get to him by
Screaming at a
going to the
cat?
left from there, yeah.
Buddy, simmer the fuck. I'm not gonna say it, but I don't know. You scream at my animal, I'm gonna don't know. There's gonna be some hell to pay. I don't care.
And it's either gonna be
I
a
don't care if
wash
the dog or the
or
cat did anything
a
wrong. It's
wash.
like, dude, cats are demons. Shut the
One
fuck
way or
up.
the
It's
other.
a fucking animal, you retard. Doesn't fucking matter. Yelling and screaming is different too. Like telling off a cat or an animal, but like screaming is like
Who knows?
beyond that.
Defense might be high enough to where he barely even hits you.
Left him there, never took him back to that house. And then I think like within several days after that was when I finally moved out. It was on very short
Is he immune to
notice.
fear?
Like I said, I don't even remember what the final straw was because so many
Surely.
things happened, but there was a time when I just knew
Maybe the cat
I think he's
I think he's undead.
Hey, can you come
Isn't he
pick
immune
me
to
up
CC
tomorrow?
in general?
And they were like, yeah, and then I literally moved the next day.
Yeah. A lot of bosses you can like stun them and shit. It really depends on the boss.
That mentally, because, like I said, a big part of why I moved into the first house in Texas in the first place.
Like
was
even in
because I felt
Strat,
like
there's a
it
couple
was the
bosses you
safest
can
option
stun.
for me, because, you know, I am a girl where it's like kind of scary for me to be living alone. So
Valid.
it was very
Make sure you
hard
use all your
at the
buttons.
time, even though like all these other things had already happened.
Sunder up.
I was very hopeful that me and him could be cordial and like eventually like things would be fine at least
Oh my god.
publicly, like for stream reasons that, you know, everyone could just keep streaming like nothing had happened, and you know,
Pull an extra mob so
at
you
the
can
time I
tweak
thought
and strikes
that was
off
the
of
best
it.
thing to do, and I felt like if I, you know, separated myself from him without explaining anything, people that watched us wouldn't
You're
understand
losing rage.
and would attack me. I was yeah, I mean, it ended up happening anyway. So, but
Anybody wanna
yeah.
clear a DMT for
After I
Briz?
moved out, we, like I said, still kept in contact. I had hoped that
Unfortunate.
somehow
I can
things
help
would get
out.
better. He would always beg for me to come back.
I
And he
should
would
have enough
promise
time if you
therapy,
need a healer.
change,
I need
and,
to leave in about
like
30 minutes.
even talk to
40
other
minutes.
people and like kind of present
We can
like,
pump out
oh,
a
I
DMT in
wanna
that time.
Oh,
change,
involving
I wanna
other
be
people.
better for Emmy or whatever.
Oh, you
He
going for
just
it right
runs
now?
in and aggroes
There
it.
was a short period in October
Early
where
health pot.
we had broken up.
Might wanna
Retail?
Honestly, it doesn't matter now.
get your battle shout up, dude.
I honestly felt relieved because I was like, okay, finally.
I don't know why you popped
it's, like,
sweeping
on his
strikes.
terms, so that means he'll be satisfied and he'll be able to say it was
Memes.
his
He's a
choice,
beast.
Oh yeah,
and he'll leave me
sure.
alone.
It's 20 rage, bro.
Because whenever I would try to
Oh, it's a
push forward,
casted fear? Oh, you're big chillin'. Oh, it's a disease spit. Never mind, never mind.
I couldn't like
Nice
really
LOS. Okay.
sever
Oh, this
it,
is
if
so
that makes
easy.
sense.
He probably also threatened her with.
Oh, I didn't even need
Oh.
retail.
Oh, he's starting to chunk a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Let's
obviously,
go.
And you got the axe.
Easy ass.
between the stream, that was not the end of it.
Walk in the park.
A week
GG.
after this breakup,
You are level 30 with a whirlwind egg.
he asked to come over to my house and talk closure.
Oh god.
He came to my house, and I was crying like crazy because the
Oh,
emotions
I
were
wanted to
very
see the
high.
whole room pull
There was a
sapper
lot of major
fucking
shifts in my life as a result of
big nutsack.
attempting to start
Well, now you don't have retail.
distance myself from him. He so yeah, we were just talking and I was crying a lot.
Nah, you
Don't
should have
blame
popped
me.
it on like the second to last boss in the room with like 5
Tried
mobs.
to comfort me,
Just charge in.
hugging me,
You know about
while
the
I was
issue
sitting on
with
the couch
Arugal, right?
and holding me really close to him.
Okay.
And when this was happening, we hadn't talked in quite a while.
Just gonna keep
and
resetting.
I'm usually very uncomfortable with being touched a lot by people that I'm not in a
No,
relationship with.
it's the curse, right? It's like super fast.
I
It's
let him hold me while I was
like
crying.
Zaryu ended up getting like. I remember watching him try to solo it. He ended up having to reset it like 6 times.
And I let him do it, and I was
Thick
still
did it, I
sobbing a
think,
lot.
if I remember correctly.
And then, suddenly, he tried to climb
Yeah,
into
keeps
my
on
pants
seeing you.
and aggressively shoved his hand down my pants. And, I screamed. I
Killed Sever
yeah.
just to do this dumb shit.
When I screamed, he jumped off me.
Nice
like a
dummy.
cat,
Hey, nice dummy.
Yeah.
and,
You don't need it.
Holy
Instead
shit.
of apologizing or checking if I was okay, he said, I feel weird now. I feel like I did something wrong. I have to go. And he immediately left my
starved.
house
Here we go.
while I was still crying. Without, checking
Oh, you
if
don't
I
have
was
Whirlwind
okay
yet.
or anything.
Duh.
And at the time, I was still making excuses for him, and I was still afraid of causing trouble.
The
for other streamers around
audacity.
us, for like
Big cleaves, big
You know,
cleaves.
making things weird for viewers. I know that probably sounds crazy, but like I just felt this pressure, like I had to
That's brainwashing.
try to keep things together. If that makes sense. I felt like I'd cause trouble for so many other people if I ever said anything bad about him, or if I caused rifts in our friend group or
These
streamer
shoulders are gonna
group.
be so sick.
I tried to stay on good terms with him and hold everything in, and also I still cared about him a lot, and I still at that point had hope that things would get better, and that he would
Even
improve.
after that, it's so bad for her, bro.
And,
Quite a bit better than the AQ.
He'd also always hammer into me. How
Nice.
he never physically abused me because he never hit me, and he would coach me and tell me to tell people.
You're full blues.
Yes. I threw things near you and broke things near you. That wouldn't affect you at all, sweetie
Oh,
pie.
beef. You wouldn't want to
What kind
take a
of
quick
logic is
DMT,
that?
or are you still like waking up and?
Streamers who were
Yeah, I
asking
threw
about
bottles
it,
at her. I didn't abuse
'cause
her
they were
though.
concerned. He would say,
So it's 6 p.m.
tell them that I never
Well, you've been
did
yawning a
anything.
lot, fucking 2 minutes. I don't know.
Just called
It's
you
not like you're.
names.
I mean,
didn't
fucking
hurt
6
you.
p.m. means nothing
Around
when
the
you stay
same
up till 6
time,
a.m., dude.
This was during OnlyFans
Yeah.
too, so I guess
Oh,
My schedule has
God,
been known to
OnlyFans,
be
dude.
fucked
That's
before.
That's the WoW guild. The
Um,
WoW Hardcore Classic guild, isn't it?
Or is if you're like,
Do we have any tanks in the guild? Like,
no,
real talk?
he would
like real talk.
often message me
Mm.
in the middle of my streams
No.
and rate me
Realist
Scrim
of
of,
real
for
talk.
things like
dude,
playing
I messaged the tanks. Like, I swear to God, you're not the only tank I message. You're just the only one who says yes.
that I was better than him.
What?
I messaged Grim. I messaged Solid. I messaged Clem.
No, that's
They
mental illness
fucking. I
right
messaged
there.
Cheek.
I bet Drac would bear tank it if you're cool with
I was
that.
gonna say I'll bear tank it. Bring it on.
Like I
Let's
said
go.
earlier,
Yeah,
I felt
Drac's a
like I was
homie.
stuck
He
in
actually
this
runs
loop
shit.
Where I had to perform well to not be thrown away, but if I performed too well, I was
Don't
I'm
ask
supposed to be
Scrim to
the
tank a DMT, bro. Don't put him in that position.
Put him in that position. Fucking
Although
just walk through shit because he's so
Ixie
geared.
said they'd heal. Ixie said they'd heal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fully read these out
Oh,
because
I can help healing if the healer has another spec.
to like kind of
Give context.
show what I'm saying.
Sabar,
Ixie.
I think Auk posted all of them.
heard Ixie needs a little bit of work.
Holy.
What do you mean, gear wise?
Oh, he's fine.
I am
You
trying
In
do
dungeons,
not
he's
need
just
to
fine.
tank in
But
dungeons.
he was casting the wrong spell in raid, but
I'm gonna
in
get
dungeons,
so
he's
much
actually
shit
really good.
Non-stop.
We were running
Emmy
we
is
were doing
better.
some strat
Emmy
live the other
this.
day.
I can't have anything. Emmy, dude, what an insecure little shitbag.
I never felt like I was in danger, and he was actually just like
blame her because there's so
never
much
running
more to
Oom
it, but it's
ever.
like, holy
He doesn't even
crap,
have
how
that
much
great
more
of
can you
gear.
take?
probably post the bot of this somewhere, so you know. If I read this later, it's fine.
Chat egoing over like video games. That's
And
crazy.
again, this was all happening while I was live. You can literally go find the stream.
Yeah, it
and
has
see
timestamps
me,
too.
Trying to deal with this while I'm live in the middle of a dungeon, trying to just play the fucking game.
And then he's spamming! Do you see this? He's spamming to get her attention! This is a classic, like bing, 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 ping, 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 bing, 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 so that she like gets. Dude, she probably
Get Toxic
has.
Slice in here because I'm just
Sorry,
curious
I don't
about
mean
him.
to be like parasocial, but like when you're dealing with stuff like this, you start to get anxiety from hearing Discord things. You know what I'm saying? My friend had this because they had to deal
Yo,
with
Drac,
like
wanna
some
take this,
cycle on a video game
TMT?
one time that they were with together, and they would ping them constantly. She said at one point she was in
Drac isn't in here.
and
Not in
talking to me
here.
and telling me like, I'm sorry, I'm like, because I noticed
No.
something was wrong,
Not it.
and she was like, yeah,
I mean,
it's because this guy is pinging me, and then it's like,
They all look the same when you're in bear form, that's for sure.
it's like a Pavlovian dog effect. Just get scared. Oh my god. I have that with work notification. Yes, to a lesser extent, yes. Obviously, this is like actual trauma, you know.
What level are these mobs in SFK? Like 22, 23?
People saying you're better in every chat. The comparison says nobody will ever be on my side. Let me deal with it.
I can barely see it on
I asked
your
you not to become a tank. You didn't listen.
nameplate.
And now it's the classic. What was I supposed to do? I'm not dealing with this. And like you can, like I said, you can go find the stream. But for
That's
context,
crazy, bro.
So Aslov, if I
was
pick up
so
MQG,
in World of Warcraft,
I got you
Which-
did it.
a level 24
what should be my setup for
It was like
trinkets?
Silverpine. Like, it was just like
you'll
SFK.
rotate through MQG and
She's
toe
doing
up with the
SFK.
static
gameplay, I'm gonna be honest.
stat stick,
Like,
but
so,
it kind of depends on which fight, dude. Honestly,
Like
so
never
like
together at the same time?
sometimes together at the same time. Yeah, like I'll do double on use for longer fights that I can get 2 uses of toe up out of.
Right.
From her own
So like
boyfriend.
on Neff, I do double
poor
trinkets. On
Oh my god, look at
on
all
Bragg.
this out.
What is wrong with you?
Okay.
yeah. And, read that later, I suppose. If,
MQG does more damage overall than toe up, like in a fight, but toe up is better for getting ignites up. So
hold on.
do with that information what you will.
I was constantly trying so hard to compromise with him because I wanted to be cool. and I
MQG
wanted
is
to know
insane when
what
you're
was
Arcane
in the
Frost.
same streaming sphere. But I felt like I
Like,
could never win, and he hated my
It's
whole
still good as
existence,
fire, don't get me wrong,
like, ever
but
since that
I,
one
I
stream
feel
where
like getting that fat ignite going is more important most of the time.
him. And he would say that it was my fault that his stream was dying because most of his viewers liked
We usually have
whenever
enough
he hit on
mages
another
that
goal,
like,
they would be
feel like the
confused and not
value of
take
it goes down a
seriously
little bit.
because they knew that me and him were together privately.
Okay.
I mean, on fights that I
And he said
pop
if he
it,
were
I
to be
definitely
able to hit on
notice.
other girls and convince them that
You know, like
it was
the
real,
overall
he would
fireball
get
damage
his
is
career back.
pretty high.
So his career
Does trash
was
respawn in
hitting
AQ40?
on girls on stream? Yeah, I mean he does do like dating shows and
Don't
stuff.
think
but,
so.
like,
I don't
Like
think
if
so.
I was to
no
run
one
in
cares.
now,
Maybe
could I
you're
go get
just
him?
not entertaining. Have you ever thought about
Yeah,
that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
His career is being a ladies' man.
Well,
That is
no,
so
because we
cringe.
reset, right? Because we
Yeah,
do
I
AQ40
knew
on
about
Mondays,
this. I
so it
also
resets the
remember
day
when
after.
He was just Ice Poseidon's
Yeah,
cameraman.
True.
Yeah, I remember
She
that
brought
too.
pussy one time, and he was like, "Keck W."
That was like
I've been around a lot
started
of the
within
block.
last couple
Well,
of
I've got our
weeks.
lockout for
We
next week.
spoke to each other.
Yeah, it was his little lackey, exactly.
He's griefing himself.
Everyone thinks me about other streamers in Austin.
Oh
In
my
particular, one specific streamer who I know there's a lot of people that
It's a rage mob.
certain
It's just
streamers,
a rage
it was
mob.
not one of those streamers.
True.
It was someone who to this day has been nothing but nice to him.
Drax trying to
Saying
camp his
horrible
ring.
things
So
about this
expensive.
person, like about them in their stream, and it was very hard to listen to. And just
Yeah,
You're welcome.
wasn't Thick selling the warrior idols for like 400 or 500
I
a piece or
hate
something?
everyone here. You are all
I'm
useless to me. You're
yeah.
worthless to me because it does nothing for my stream anymore to collab with any of you.
Hey, there you go. Bug butt to the
Just,
rescue.
like the epitome of a clout chasing
Love
roach.
Bahish.
And what about
Literally
CG?
just a
So like,
clout
obviously
chasing
the
roach.
trash respawns,
The final
so
straw for me.
that's
The day
not
that
an
he said that
option
to
unless
other
you're
people
turning
was
in
the
as
first
you
day
do
that I
this,
ever,
basically.
for the first time, started to
I'm sorry,
Right.
that's an insult to roaches.
I'm
He's
sorry,
just like
I-
an amoeba.
what?
I mean, maybe
So-
for you non-stealthies.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
for
you can call
for
him a roach.
classes that don't have stealth,
threatened to come to my house and I
if
didn't
you
answer.
if ZG trash has
But, I
respawned,
did
there's
end up
not a
calling him
comfortable
back,
way
and
to
I
go
spoke
turn
to
in the
him,
idol unless
and I
you're
basically
in
told
the
him
group
that I
as
felt
you're
like
passing
I could
it.
finally see things for
Right?
what they were. And
Correct. Because you wouldn't. Well, you have to be in a raid group to enter anyway, so you'd have to have somebody in your group anyways.
Which
That's
wasn't
easy
the first time
attain.
that he like did something like that.
But
It was,
I'm just
like,
thinking
you know,
that I want to
basically
run in
begging
and
But yeah.
not to
this
leave.
in, but I can't.
Yeah.
No, it's literally
Well,
like
that's
the
classic.
the pyramid or whatever that he's at the top of
And
is literally
again,
like
I
straight
said,
down
I
that
always
first
had the
road.
hope that things would be cordial,
Yeah.
or that, you know,
Like,
I mean,
when
I
you-
probably
we
could
could be fine with
invisibility
each
pot it
other,
or something,
so
but I don't know if I want to
I
risk all
agreed,
that.
and we agreed we were gonna
Yeah,
talk about
I
all
don't know,
that.
cause like we go left around like all those snake
We
packs,
talked
but
about
if
it
you're just going to the
about a
guy,
week
like you would
later,
just go straight like
instead
through
of
those snake packs,
apologizing
over
for
the two
anything,
bridges,
Yeah.
he
and
basically
like
told me
there's packs of
that he
mobs
realized he
at
needed
every
to go
bridge
to Japan and LA
that I
to
don't think you
get
could
his viewership
like,
back up,
get
and
around.
he was basically too young to focus on friendships.
Timeless.
Means-
30-year-old man,
What's up?
by the way.
Wanna heal this DMT?
Relationships.
30-year-old man.
Love you, brother. Thank you.
It was
Pulling out
despite
big guns for
everything,
this run.
like I said, I still cared about him. So
Wait, didn't we talk about Miskiff in Japan like
You got the-
last year, maybe?
Ogre suit.
it was still hard, and
I don't have any mats.
I have everything.
I mean, it was like a mix of feelings, you know, like I was devastated, but I was also so
What are you
relieved.
standing on top of me for? You drop an orc or a TB for.
I was
because
waiting
of
for
the past incidents
everybody to group up.
during like other
Mage
fights,
standing on top of me,
and,
waiting for a report.
times I would try to separate myself from
I was
him.
grouping up so we
During
could
the past incidents,
stay fort.
during those times
This
of him
guy.
manipulating me into staying close with him and giving him more chances,
Yeah, love bombing.
sexually assaulting me, the abuse, and just him generally not being a very nice person. After that, I decided that the only solution and way for me to move forward, I made the hard decision, but I know now for sure the right one, was to finally completely cut contact with him.
Of course.
I knew it'd be very hard because our careers and our communities were so intertwined, but I knew that I had to do it, that there was no other choice. So, I have not spoken to him since January of this year. It's been 10 months. But, you think that's the end. It is, unfortunately not. I haven't spoken to him since January of this year.
What?
It only
You're
took
not
a
having
couple of
any
weeks,
trouble with
but
that
soon
instance, Brony.
Six,
Jeez.
the messages
six,
started.
seven.
Shredding through.
He has attempted to contact me over 40 times.
What's the phrase?
Over 40
Gamers gonna
times
game?
40.
40. Sora Kras.
Individually this year.
What?
Individual texts, Discord messages, Instagram DMs, and phone calls.
Brony might be a weird Chinese soap or
I'm just gonna
opera
show those.
watching furry, but nobody can claim he ain't a
Receipts,
gamer.
Let's go.
Yeah, you just called him weird like that? That's crazy.
First,
Weird in a
He's the
lovable
most-
way.
That's not what I heard.
He's the most normal man ever.
at first it started
Actually, the most level-headed
Not
hardcore WoW raider.
simple, the confusing
True.
messages, or like him expressing he was worried about
Dude,
them.
some of those other guild comms that I hear in clips are like
Like, first it wasn't anything weird.
fucking autistic.
Yeah.
Oh my god. She just leaves him on red.
Bravo to anybody who's like honestly still in Anzacs that's not like a psycho.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Having to
4
deal with
o'clock,
codes.
2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. 12 o'clock in the morning.
Poop is
10
in that
o'clock
guild.
At night.
Who is?
This one's 1 p.m.
Boob.
This one's 12 o'clock in the
Oh.
morning. This one's at 12:30 in the morning.
But don't.
I'm starting to see
remember
a
Hoob.
yeah. I'm starting to see a pattern. The only one
Yeah,
that's
look up his
abnormal
hunter's
is this
gear,
1
dude.
PM one.
I ran a DMT with him the other day.
9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, crazy.
Fucking kidded.
3 o'clock. God damn! Look at all this essaying, bro.
What's his hunter's name?
Damn. 2 o'clock in the morning. 12 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Leaving your
Huntard,
ex
except
on Reddit is
Hoobtard.
Not very nice. This guy's
Hoobtard.
a schizo. What?
Little
Yo,
prep.
Bagworm
You know
did
you're
a
not
Makara?
obligated to, you know,
You have his ink set?
reply
I mean,
to
it
anybody.
wasn't a real Magara. I guess for whatever reason, there
Oh,
was a level
shit.
53 who wanted to go to
About you.
softcore, and so he literally just asked Bagworm to kill him.
Oh, how did a hunter manage to pull off Jom
Oh
Gabar?
my god.
Omga Bar, right?
Like,
Please
You
answer.
how
kidding
many
me?
warriors went home crying that night?
This is like over a couple of months.
Many.
Like it starts in March and it's in May.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Look at the Shrouded Mist. That's the
Was he in Japan at the time? That could maybe
It's
explain
the
the time
rag
zones,
cloak,
to be
right?
fair. I don't know though. I haven't
full
cross-referenced.
8-piece
Holy,
D2.
look at these receipts, man! How many
Never
does he
ring.
have?
Exalted with
Oh
the
my
Brood.
God, on Instagram too.
Yeah, he's like fully kitted, bro.
He is. Kit
He was
The
pulling
lack of
some
communication
crazy
is very
numbers in
confusing.
DMT.
Can we please talk
too.
while you're here?
He's hitting hard as fuck.
Oh my God. 4 o'clock in the morning
Keep in
for her
mind-
time.
This is only things that he sent to me. I can't
Kiss of the
document
Spider,
all the things
Slayer's
that he
Crust.
told me that he was saying.
Yeah,
Badge
this
of
is
the
just her
Swarm
end,
Guard
otherwise it's,
is pretty
hearsay.
good for
Just kind of a
non-bosses.
funny side note, I guess. I would like to highlight this message
Gross.
fucking doubtful.
because
Wait.
I mean, honestly, Jom is like
I ran it through.
really good for hunters. Like,
ChatGPT
that's like the only
checker,
trinket
and all the highlights.
that like
That means
is
he
arguably
probably,
better
okay,
for
let's
hunters
give
than
him the benefit of the
warriors,
doubt.
but
He ran through
it's
something
really
through
fucking good for warriors and
ChatGPT,
rogues
then
too,
he
though.
edited it so it sounded like it came from his
Don't get me
mouth.
wrong.
That's really funny.
So, how does Jom
Like I
work?
said, doesn't really matter. I just thought it was interesting.
It stacks up as you, after you activate it, it stacks attack power.
Have a cap?
56% is pretty low.
I mean, surely it has a
I
cap.
think it has a cap. Yeah, I can't
buy it.
remember though. I'd have to look at the item.
Like I said,
Oh, it
for
doesn't have a
It's
cap.
the end dashes.
the messages.
The cap
Yeah.
is time to
Him saying he was worried
Dude,
about
every
what
2
was saying,
seconds for
was
20 seconds?
I don't think
And you
was
get
even
65
true
immediately,
at the time.
so-
I think he was just saying that to try to guilt me into
some
responding to him.
additional.
I'm not sure
Very
how
end,
it
that's like
works.
700 AP.
Yeah,
This also extended to in-person
but you only get that
interactions
2-second tick of that
because
much.
initially I made the
the end.
mistake of thinking that I only had to cut him
But
off
still, 500 to
through
600 to 700
private
is
communication,
Yeah.
over
you
6
know,
seconds. It's pretty
fine
massive.
going to the same events and
Especially if you
forums and
time it
such.
like the
Oh,
execute
yeah.
phase.
No, that's
I
a
also
big
had to
mistake.
start. Hold on, I'm still fucking sick.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad at all. It's one of the best trinkets in the game.
I made the mistake of thinking that I only had to cut him off through personal, private communication. But I also had to start avoiding going to the same parties or places I was worried he'd be in person. Because this was after he came back from his first trip to Japan. There was a party that I attended several months after I first went no contact with him. I was aware that he would be there, and I thought it'd be fine. I thought it wouldn't be a big deal. I thought I'll just let him have his space. I'll have my space. You know, it's not a big deal. We're adults, right?
Sure.
During this
Yeah,
party-
adults.
I felt like he was following me around and monitoring me, but I thought that I was just.
Let's
being
just hope you don't get
paranoid.
like horrible
Uh-oh.
RNG with the curses.
I was like, it's probably just in your head. I was hanging out with Nick and Catchy and a couple of
Argos
other
curses.
friends.
Nothing. I'm talking about the weapon skill curses.
And, at some point, Nick was like, "It's too fucking loud down here. Let's go upstairs." No one's
Did you ever get
upstairs.
like two-handed axes though?
You know, chill in a room and like talk where it's not so loud.
Okay. Yep.
And I was like, okay. So
One time I was in there on a
maybe as
mage and it
went
literally
upstairs
rolled
first without
frost
me,
spell.
but it took me
It
a
was
bit
like-
longer to.
Hey, Himmy's in here.
get
Himmy's
up there
waiting. Wait,
because someone,
did
like,
Himmy
stopped me
pay
and
for
stopped me.
DMT buffs? He should just
And
wait
I did
20
feel
minutes
like
and get his money
He
back.
was like standing pretty close to that person. I felt
Yeah,
like he
you
was
pay 5 gold and have him now,
watching me,
though.
and I thought I was
I mean,
just
I
being
guess.
paranoid. But I
Imagine
went
paying
upstairs
for a
and I was
DMT
hanging out
and
with
just be
Nick
like,
and Catchy
actually, can I get a refund?
Right?
my other friends, and then about 30
fucking
minutes
hilarious.
later, it's Miz. He opens the door,
Who is this?
makes eye contact with me, goes,
Z-True?
"Ooh,"
I've never
True?
seen this person
and then
before.
closes the door.
Yeah, he's a
and
mage.
leaves.
He's
And I
he's
was
been in the
like,
guild for a minute.
intimidating her.
I think he took a break for like a month.
Again, I was still trying
Just
my
hit 60
best to,
today.
give the benefit of
Oh,
the
that's
doubt,
what
like,
happened. He
maybe it's
died and
just,
came
like,
back.
an awkward situation or something.
See, he was at 60, but
A couple
I haven't
months
seen him
later,
like in raid
the
for a
person
minute.
that he was hanging out with that night reached out to me privately
You ever raid with
and
us?
was apologizing.
I think
and
he
was like,
I think
"Why?
he
What's
went in like
why?"
one or
And they're
two, yeah.
I just felt like I had to apologize to you because
Rude.
I felt so bad and so embarrassed of what was going on. Like, yes, he wanted to see what you were doing. He was saying, like, I
Yeah.
want to see what's
Needle
upstairs,
pussy.
and he was checking every room. And then after he opened the room that you were in with Nick, he closed the door and started laughing. And then he just wanted to talk
What'd you
about,
say?
you know, how you guys broke up for the next like
Looking at
hours
the
and
issues.
hours of the night.
Waiting to fucking cross
Yeah,
thread the
it's
needle
an
pussy.
intimidation tactic.
Oh, all I heard was needle
Classic.
pussy. I was like,
I heard
what
needle pussy as well.
the fuck are you talking about?
That's good to know, I guess.
It's-
The next story that I want to tell involves
I like to call the ziggurats zipper twats.
earlier this year when we were attacked at the Santa Monica Pier because that
Yeah,
was
we watched that
obviously-
too.
I'm gonna pop down.
Yep.
Let me close all these fucking texts. I don't want to look at them. They're
Was
still
it
on my
Dungeon
desktop.
1 or
7 boys.
Where was I?
You know, Brony,
Yeah.
double
So,
check.
yeah,
Triple
happened
check.
March 3rd of this year.
And I still fuck it up. I've got a new.
A lot
I've
of
got a new
people
system
were
going
talking
forward,
about
though.
it,
We should be
talking
good.
about how me, Ray, and Senna were attacked,
I appreciate you still sending me the stuff
which
that's
was
there.
not an issue. Like, we had no issue.
I just
with
sent
that.
Thuris
Like,
in the mail.
obviously, it's big news. People are gonna talk about it. It should be talked about. We had
How are we
no
looking
issue
for
with
Neff
anyone
today?
talking about it and covering it. And
We
that
talked about it.
included him.
You guys hear anything about that?
I was fine with that.
I see vibes moving around on Steelers, but there's 20 million
He,
of them.
yeah, he
signed
joined in on that whole thing of people going live to talk about it. And
4
again,
priests and
I'd like
7
to
shamans, not enough.
remind people at this point, we were already a couple months into me being no contact with him, making it clear I didn't want anything to do with him. And so during this stream, he was covering what happened to me, Ray, and Senna. He decided that he was going to tell more of my personal stalker stories
What helmet?
that I've never personally talked about or shared publicly
Oh,
myself.
yeah.
Why? I don't know if most people will catch that,
Well,
but
they're all listed as
you're-
resto except in hands.
you shouldn't do that. Do you know why? Because those stalkers get emboldened. The reason that people don't really talk about swatting attempts and
Do it to 'em.
stalker
Salmon?
stories is
was
because
always
it
exciting, dude.
emboldens them, and they know that it gets them the attention they want.
Well, you're alone.
He's doing it to drama farm.
Be right back.
And one of these
What a
stories was
Oh,
one
yeah,
that
this is your level 30.
no one knew at all, and like
And she knows that it's just from
it
her.
felt so shitty because at the time that those things happened, like, you know, all the
Hard
people
quick
that
clips, here we
lived
come.
in that area together, we all came together and we all kind of decided.
So I'm gonna do thingy
this
too
was
early,
pushed
bro.
by him. We should never talk about this because you know people are gonna be weird.
Stays on for 10 whole minutes.
It puts Emmy in more danger, and, you know,
What
gives
the
people ideas. So we're never gonna talk about it. But you know, of course,
Now
as soon as
we're doing it to spite her.
there's
Oh, I
very
thought you were gonna wait for the
something
curse.
drama that he's not involved in, and he finds a way to, you know, bring up, oh, I was there for something that happened to Emmy. He does it.
Yep. To fuck her over.
He he was on a stream talking about these personal stories of mine, and I caught wind of it. And by the way, it was also so frustrating not saying anything at this time because the way he told those stories, he kind of framed himself as like the hero. He's like, oh, I held the stalker at gunpoint.
Who cares? First of
I
all.
know. The only person who ever came into contact face-to-face with that stalker before the police came was Bonnie. Bonnie is the person who found that guy outside, went inside, told everyone, called the police. The police came. All Miz did was he stood
He's mini
far
gall.
away from the front door,
Got
behind
him.
I
Little
understand.
wussy boy.
It's very scary, but why are you acting like you, like...
Because it's self-centered and he needs to make it about
Dead.
himself, that's why.
If anyone deserves credit for that, it's Bonnie. Like, it's literally stolen valor. I'm so glad I finally get to say that, because she is the one who, like, kept everyone in those 2 houses safe.
Easy work.
Not him. Anyway, back to the original thing, the Ray and Senna stuff. I was obviously panicking, like I just had this horrible thing happen to me the night before. It was